Have you ever had vegan chorizo and wonder how you could make it at home? Well, today I want to share with you a recipe that's not just vegan, super easy to make, and requires just a few ingredients and will still be super delicious. And a quick shout out to Halt for providing this beautiful apron. And if you're interested in one, make sure to click the link in the description. The ingredients are some water for boiling, 6 chiles without the veins or seeds, 1 cup of TVP, also known as texturized vegetable protein, half a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, half a cup of avocado oil, 2 teaspoons of nutritional yeast, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 4 teaspoons of liquid aminos, 2 garlic cloves, 1 teaspoon of dried oregano, 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, 2 dried Chipotle chiles, and 1.5 teaspoons of sea salt. Start by hydrating your TVP and chiles by bringing some water to a boil. Then turning off the heat and allowing them to hydrate for about 10 minutes. Chorizo is a recipe that was introduced into Mexican cuisine with the arrival of the Spaniards. One of the main differences from Spanish chorizo and that of Mexican chorizo is that addition of the dried chiles. This recipe can go by different names, sometimes even being called Longaniza in some parts of Mexico. And obviously the recipe, like many Mexican recipes, is going to vary from region to region. While veganizing this recipe, I have kept some of the main ingredients found in most chorizo recipes while adding a couple of ingredients that will make this recipe taste very meaty. If you follow the recipe along, you will end up with a chorizo that is completely plant-based, very meaty, will still have a lot of the natural oils that you normally would find in this recipe, but obviously without the use of any animal products. Mix the oil, the sauce, and the TVP very well until everything is incorporated and cook on low for about 15 minutes. Now that the sauce has reduced down, turn your heat to medium and crisp up your chorizo to your desired preference. I really hope that you try out this recipe at home because I think it really resembles that greasiness, the delicious flavor of chorizo, but without obviously any of the animal products or questionable ingredients that you sometimes will find in mock meats sold at the store. In my opinion, this chorizo can go on its own on top of a tortilla with some cilantro and onion, some salsa, lime juice, and call it a taco. But I really like serving chorizo with a side of papas mexicanas, which is sort of the way that we always ate it at home. And if you haven't checked out the recipe, I'll leave it here and make sure to click on it and subscribe. And as always, buen provecho.